Welcome to the TMS Guide for Shippers. In this guide, we will cover the basics of using the TMS system. We will start with the basics of account creation, then customize your TMS settings to fit your needs. Next, we will learn how to create shipments, use the dashboard for information, searches, and tracking purposes. We will then move on to agency reporting. The vault contains the tools to manage your shipments. Lastly, we will cover how to reach out for technical support if needed. The address book. Users can begin using their new TMS by uploading their existing address book. To do this, go to the vault, select Address Book, and then select Upload Address Book. Users can start by clicking the Click Here button on the page, which will provide a template where they can enter contacts and addresses in the proper format. Manage Address Book. The Manage Address Book function lets users add, edit, delete, print, and export addresses. To begin, go to the vault, select Address Book, and then select Maintain Address Book. Users can search for specific addresses to maintain and then click on the pencil icon to edit them. The X icon will delete an entry from the address book. To create a new entry, press the Add New Entry button. Print button will print a list of the addresses that are currently selected or showing. The Excel button will export the currently selected or showing addresses to Excel. The CSV button will export the addresses to a CSV file. Products list. To upload an existing products list, go to the vault and select Products List, then select Manage Products. The Import button is used to import an existing list. Users can start by clicking the Click Here button on the page, which will provide the template so that they can enter their product list in the proper format. Products list can be used to expedite the shipment creation process by filling out shipment fields like product weight, description, dimensions, etc. Products list can also be accessed by barcode scanners, which will look up the information based on the part number. Printer drivers. Users who do not have a PDF printer driver will need to install one in order to print the shipping labels from within the TMS. To do this, they should install the Bullzip PDF printer driver for free. To use this feature, go to Settings, select Printer Drivers, then select PDF. Mail/SMTP settings. These settings allow users to connect their mail server for sending automatic shipment notifications and other emails. This feature requires knowledge of how to set up email connections properly. Users should contact their IT department or email provider for instructions. To set up your email server, go to Settings and select Mail/SMTP settings. Automatic shipment notifications. Automatic shipment notifications let shippers notify recipients the status of their shipment at multiple points along the way, such as origin scan, out for delivery, delivered, and 7 days after delivery. Users are able to craft and design a customized message that suits their needs. To set up your automatic shipment notifications, go to Settings and select Mail/SMTP settings. Carriers. Add carriers allows users to add additional third-party carriers to the TMS. Most parcel and regional/final mile carriers are already included. To add new carriers, go to the Vault, select Carriers, and then select Manage. Your TMS supports the following types of shipments: parcel, LTL, TL, parcel and LTL, courier, WMS integrations, extensive, Ladua, and more, commerce integrations, Shopify, Amazon, WooCommerce, and more, ERP/OMS integrations, require support request. As a shipper, and when creating a new shipment, your origin/ship from information will be filled in for you. The next step is to fill in the destination delivery address. To search the company's address book, use the link at the top to select an existing address. If shipping notifications are to be sent to the recipient, make sure that the advanced shipment notification box is checked. The next step is to enter the commodity information relative to the shipment. For a parcel, users are required to fill in the number of packages, package weight and dimensions, length, width, height. For multiple package shipments with varying package weights, users can add multiple lines to the shipment entry. The system will create one label for each package. In the example below, line 1 has 3 packages, 3 labels, and line 2 has 1 package, 1 label. This shipment will produce a total of 4 labels. The next step is to select any accessorials for the shipment if known. There are 2 entry types for accessorials: pickup and delivery. Depending on the type of service selected, the accessorial options will vary. If the accessorial being sought is not visible, please contact support online for real-time resolution. Below is a sample listing of the parcel options. Once all of the shipment options have been entered, press the Rate Shop button and the customer rates will be displayed as shown below. To select a rate and schedule the shipment, simply press the Select button. To save this shipment as a quote to use as a later time, press the Save Quote button. When the Select button is pressed, a confirmation screen will appear, allowing users to print and/or email their labels. Create Shipments LTL. With the origin shipping address populated, users can change it at this time if desired. The next step is to fill in the destination address. The easiest way to do this is to click the address book link at the top and use an existing address. If shipping notifications are to be sent to the recipient, make sure that the advanced shipment notification box is checked. The next step is to enter the items for the shipment. For LTL, users should fill in the number of units, quantity, unit type, e.g., pallet, unit weight, description and dimensions, length, width, height. Users can add multiple lines. Class will be automatically calculated using a standard density formula if the NMFC is not on hand. The system will create one pallet tag label for each pallet. In the example below, line 1 has 3 pallets, 3 labels, and line 2 has 1 pallet, 1 label. This shipment will produce 4 labels. The next step is to select any accessorials for the shipment if desired. There are 2 types of accessorials: pickup and delivery. Depending on the type of service selected, the options will vary. Below is a sample listing of the LTL options. To set a pickup date, required, and delivery date, users should use the calendar boxes that appear when clicking within the appropriately named fields. In the Origin section, there is a checkbox that allows users to request a carrier pickup. Please be aware that there may be a charge for this service. Users can also set a desired delivery date and time for their package. Below is a listing of the LTL options. When all options have been selected, users should press the Rate Shop button, and their carrier options along with rates will be displayed. See example below. To select a rate and purchase the shipment, simply press the Select button. To save this shipment as a quote to use as a later time, press the Save Quote button. When the Select button is pressed, a confirmation screen will appear, allowing users to print and/or email their BOL and pallet tags. The dashboard is the first thing users see when they log in on the home screen. Gives an instant overview of their current, last 4 weeks shipment statuses, revenue, costs, and delivery performance. Each of the metrics can be easily drilled down to get additional details in real time. In the lower section of the dashboard next to the tracking number, you will see an icon of a truck. Clicking the icon will display all of the tracking details, as well as operations comments that have been received. In the lower section of the dashboard next to the shipper name, users will see an information icon. Clicking the icon will display the available relative details for each shipment. In the lower section of the dashboard to the left of the shipper name, there is an icon of 3 dots. Clicking the icon will display a menu of options for that shipment. The most common are: Print Label, allows users to print/reprint shipping labels/BOL and other documents. Email Label, allows users to email shipping labels/BOL and other documents. Shipment Details, displays the shipment details. ASN Advanced Shipment Notification, enables ASNs for shipments. Create Return Shipment, creates a return label for a shipment. File Insurance Claim, electronically file an insurance claim for a lost/damaged shipment. In the lower section of the dashboard to the left of the shipper name, there is an icon of an ellipsis, 3 dots. If users are sure that they want to cancel/delete a shipment, they should click this button. This will cancel the shipment and refund the charges if the label has not been used and the shipment has not been picked up. The lower section of the dashboard contains a list of shipments. By default, the most recent shipments are shown. Users can select any date range for the shipments list. The icon color, red, yellow, green, proactively alerts users to distressed shipments. Below each of the headers, such as shipper, payer, status, comment, etc., is a gray search box with an icon. Users can simply type in any part of the text they are looking for in that field, and the TMS will search instantly for it. Searches can be performed on any combination of fields. The dashboard also includes a Power Search button. Power Search allows users to search all shipments. By default, it includes all dates. Users can set a date range if desired. Users can also search by order number, tracking number, shipper, receiver, and reference number within any date range. This is the only search which allows the option of locating canceled/deleted shipments. When any search is in effect or no search is applied for all shipments, users can press the Export All button to export their shipments to an Excel report. This report gives users an overview of the on-time delivery performance of their shipments by carrier and by service. Filters can be set by carrier, service, and shipper. This report can be downloaded to Excel, and the chart can be downloaded as an image. It shows you the average delivery days and average on-time percentage. Users can drill down on a service in the charts by clicking on them as shown below. This report allows users to compare the costs of shipments by shipment type, LTL versus parcel, as well as to drill down to compare costs by carrier. Filters can be set by date range, carrier, service, and shipper. This report can be downloaded to Excel, and the chart can be downloaded as an image. This report shows you the shipment type, number of shipments, total cost, and total weight. This report allows users to view a summary of their shipments, LTL versus parcel, as well as to drill down to compare costs and weight by carrier. Filters can be set by date range, carrier, service, and shipper. This report can be downloaded to Excel, and the chart can be downloaded as an image. This report shows you the shipment type, number of shipments, total cost, and total weight. This report allows users to view a summary of their shipments by carrier. Filters can be set by date range and carrier. This report can be downloaded to Excel and the chart can be downloaded as an image. This report shows you carrier, service type, number of shipments, percent of shipments by carrier, total weight, average shipment weight, total shipment cost, cost per pound, and average shipment cost. This report gives users the ability to create a list of shipments with information such as tracking number, shipper, receiver, shipment date, origin and destination states, delivery status, carrier name by rate, sell rate, weight, and delivery time. Filters can be set by date range, carrier, and shipper. This report can be downloaded to Excel and the chart can be downloaded as an image. There are two download formats for this report, a summary format which shows the information on the screen and a detailed format which contains complete shipment details. This report gives users the ability to view a map of the locations of where items have been shipped. Filters can be set by date range, agency, shipper, and status. This report can be downloaded to Excel and the chart can be downloaded as an image. This report shows the tracking number, shipper, receiver, ship date, pickup state, delivery state, status, carrier, and rate. The map can be expanded by clicking on the arrow pointing right in the chart area. Users can drill down further by double-clicking on a state. Hovering on a county will show you how many shipments were sent to that county. Users can drill down even further by double-clicking on a county and see a list of all shipments to that county. You can search for specific shipments within that county. This report gives users to review shipment information for date ranges, which includes information such as bill to, shipper, status, comment, tracking number, receiver, shipment date, ETA, delivery date, carrier, service, weight, insurance amount, fee, policy hashtag, and shipping rate. Filters can be set by date range, carrier, and shipper. This report can be downloaded to Excel and the chart can be downloaded as an image. The Vault gives administrators secure access to advanced features of their TMS. From the Vault, users can maintain external connections to e-commerce, WMS, and ERP/OMS/CRM systems. Users can also maintain the TMS databases for carriers, products, and users. Users can also review system usage such as activity logs, email logs, and shipment pickups. Advanced features such as invoicing and batch shipments are also located in the Vault. Commerce integrations to Shopify, Amazon, WooCommerce, eBay, and others can be managed through the Vault. To integrate an e-commerce solution such as Shopify, simply select the connection type and fill in the required information. This information will vary slightly for each connection type. Once the integration is complete, you will be able to see your available shipments. From this screen, users can use the Select Orders feature to select individual shipments to process or select the Process Automatically button to process all available shipments. Create shipments if selecting individually and print labels. Reprint shipping labels. View the exception list for items that could not ship automatically. Warehouse management system integrations to Extensive, Logua, NetSuite, Manhattan, and others can be managed through the Vault. To integrate a warehouse management system such as Extensive, simply select the connection type and fill in the required information. This information will vary slightly for each connection type. Once the integration is complete, you will be able to see your available shipments. From this screen, users can use the Select Orders feature to select individual shipments to process or select the Process Automatically button to process all available shipments. Create shipments if selecting individually and print labels. Reprint shipping labels. View the exception list for items that could not ship automatically. The address book can be maintained via the Vault. Here you can import an existing address book, edit address book entries, export the address book. To import an existing address book, start by downloading the sample file format. Click on the link. Add your address book entries to the sample spreadsheet. Do not change any column names or delete any columns. Click the Upload button. The address book can be maintained via the vault. Here you can search and filter the address book, edit an existing address book entry, export the address book entries to an Excel or CSV file, copy an address book entry to use as new entry. Carriers can be maintained via the vault. Users can add carrier accounts from our list of available carriers, add a carrier account that belongs to the shipper, remove/disable carrier accounts, export a list of connected carrier accounts. To add a new carrier account, select a carrier from our list of available carriers, add a carrier account that belongs to the shipper, fill in the requested information. This varies from carrier to carrier. Verify/authorize the carrier. An example of the Add Carrier Account Details screen is shown below. An example of the Add Carrier Account Maintenance screen is shown below. To edit carrier information, select Edit, green pencil icon. To remove a carrier, select Delete, trash can icon. Products list can be maintained via the vault. Users can add new products, edit existing products, remove products, import an existing product list. To add a new product item, press the Add New Item to Ship button. Then, fill in the required fields such as product description and reference number. Fill in optional fields such as NMFC and part number. Save changes with the Create button. To remove/delete a product item, select Remove icon, trash can. Confirm removal of product. To import an existing products list, start by downloading the sample file format. Click on the link. Add your product list entries to the sample spreadsheet. Do not change any column names or delete any columns. Click the Upload button. Users can be maintained via the vault. Users can search for users, add new users, edit existing users, remove users. To add a new user, press the Add a New User button, then fill in the requested information. Press the Create button. To edit a user, press the Edit button pencil, then fill in the requested information. Press the Update button. To remove a user, press the Remove button, trash can, then confirm by pressing the Yes, Delete It button, or cancel by pressing the Cancel button. Users can use the Batch Shipments function to import a batch of shipments, get shipping rates for the batch, date selected carrier, create shipments and print labels, review and download previous batches. To import an existing shipments list, start by downloading the sample file format. Click on the link. Add your shipments to the sample spreadsheet. Do not change any column names or delete any columns. Click the Upload button. Once the shipments batch has been imported, users can get shipping rates by using the checkboxes on the right to select all or only desired shipments for rating, pressing the Get Rates button, selecting whether to process rates in the background. Users will receive an email upon completion, or to process the rates in real time. Once the shipments batch has been rated, users can create shipments by selecting a customer for specific rates if applicable, pressing the Create Shipments button. Once the Create Shipments process has completed, users can print shipment labels, download shipment labels, email shipment labels, turn to the batch orders list. Users can use the Shipment Pickups feature to search for shipment pickups, view shipment pickups, view shipment pickup details. Users can view the shipment pickups details by pressing the View icon. An example of the shipment pickups details screen is shown on the right. Users can use the Activity Log feature to search for user activity, View user activities such as login, create quote, create shipment, etc. View activity log details. Users can view the activity log details by pressing the view icon. An example of the activity log detail screen is shown on the right. Users can use the email logs feature to search for sent emails, view email list, view email detailed data, remove email from log. Users can view the email details by pressing the view icon. An example of the email detail screen is shown on the right. Users can use the support feature to send a message to support, review responses from support, request a remote support session. Users can click the Create Support button to create a ticket. Complete the ticket by selecting a support type such as shipping issue. Fill in the details of your issue or request. You can also insert images and attach files as needed. Press the Send button. Users can click the Remote Support button to request remote support. Remote support allows our technicians to connect directly to your computer to resolve issues with you one-on-one. Request support by selecting a support type such as shipping issue. Fill in the details of your issue or request. Press the Send button. To receive remote support, users need to install software per the instructions given. The instructions can be viewed by pressing the Remote Support Instructions button. The software can be downloaded by clicking the Download Software button.